Let's start this off. Oh, don't forget your codes. Not all of you are going to have codes, but we've tried this before and failed miserably. And hopefully one of these days we'll actually be able to beat this map, but I'm not so sure because I would need a full team of tryhards, and I've got a few tryhards in there, but I don't know about the rest. A fair few slackers as well. Slackers. So we'll see how we get on, but I will try my best to min-max. You'll be watching me create a lot of flowers. I do apologise for that style of gameplay, but I'm pretty good at it, to be quite frank, because I'm very OCD and it's all about organisation. I'm flower. Yes, flower power. Do you have to be a sub to play with WTii? No, but it helps. If you got enough people joining games, subs have reserved spots and can't be kicked, whereas plebs can. It's spooky. I don't think we should stay here. How did we even get here? You should probably go the other way back. Yeah, that's it. Let's run back. Ah, that's why you can't go back. Oh, right. So they were going to make the right choice. Okay, so pick the botanist.
I'm on the job.
I'm on the job.
How did that get approved?
And we're going to create some flowers. Start planting those bad boys down. Oh, we can't do that yet until, of course, we've unblighted everything. I was going to see if I could skip that part, or at least skip it at the start. But you better unblight. So this is to get rid of the blight, and it's also useful for later on, because we need to cross the river below us, and you can only do that once the blight has been removed and this has been converted.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
So waves come through, and the players are either defenders or DPS or healers, and then you've got some classes that actually have roles in terms of crafting, and that's the one that I've picked. So I put these flowers down, and what they do is over time is they drop flowers that can actually be used to craft. Very, very useful. So I also have an ability to organize my positioning of these flowers. I got a seed flower. And it's the second one. It's really good. BHFZ. Thank you very much, man. Cheers for that.
Got this, boys. Good luck.
Good luck indeed. I'm going to create a mana potion. Or I would do if I had another mana flower. There we go. 4 mana flowers equals 1 mana potion. So things like that could be useful. Could be useful at the start just for allowing me to cast more spells and more flowers and all that stuff. Ideally, you want the second seed flower because that's better than the first one. But, you know, anything is better than nothing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to rain on these 9 flowers because I can just reach that. And that's going to cause them to actually spit out flowers even quicker. And then I'll work on more blight as well a little bit.
That's not in the blueprints. Want me to do what?
Let's get those.
An elf would have
Let's
thought something.
unblight this place. Or try to. At least the initial area. Oh, protect that building. Try to stay close to the middle. We need to build around that. Okay, I'm going to come here. I'm going to sort the flowers.
Yes, I'm already on. That's not in the blueprints.
So you can see. You get quite a lot of flowers, really. I actually need mana.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved?
How did that get approved? Bloody good question, mate. Right.
Yes, I'm already on.
I can also create health potions if people need them.
Something better. You want me to do
But the mana's very important at the moment.
How did that get approved?
I should make it rain again shortly. We're getting attacked from all angles. There's some quests on the map to do. We're going to try to complete some of those. Let's get the rain again. I didn't quite hit all 9 of them, but it'll still be very beneficial. Takes a while, but there we go. Sweet.
Yes, I'm already on.
So E to create a health potion. I can actually press D to drop all items. So it's really a case of getting into the swing of the actual hotkeys. What works for you. So you have to press Z to pull up your profession, and these are the things I can do. I can actually share a couple of skills, which is to create health potions and mana, but no one else is really going to be doing that at the moment, and that costs me mana to do. So there's no point doing that just yet. Thank you very much there. If we come back to here, we press S to sort, which is a bit of a shame because it means I can't press S to stop. But it is what it is. JR, thank you very much there. Cheers. Hang on. Yes, thank you very much.
What do you want?
Let's take that. Let's keep going.
Yes, I'm already on it.
D.
How did that get
I can't do any more of those.
Prince?
We're gonna make it rain. Try to do this off cooldown, but you get to a point where you almost create too many flowers. There's a school coming. You can teach stuff at the school as well.
You're interrupting my
We still need to get across this river, which will happen shortly. And when we do, we can pick up clarity points, and clarity points are spent to get more epic stuff. So I can build some really cool, powerful towers.
Yes, I'm already on it.
But we're gonna need. Oh, let's go now then, shall we?
Better. You want me to do what?
We can't do it yet.
That's not in the
There's no path just yet, I don't think.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
That's not
Can't get across just yet. Oh, we can.
what?
Normally there's. Oh, it's because of the blight.
What do you want? Yes, I'm already on it.
Stand by the
You want me to do what?
crystal of clarity, and that will give like clarity points to everyone nearby after about 5 seconds. I didn't actually get any because I walked this far, so you've got to be that close to it.
I'll have it up in no time.
Okay, my bad. I thought you didn't have to be quite so close from previous plays, but I was wrong.
Yes, I'm already on it.
It's alright, I'll live. You can do that quite frequently. So D,
An elf thought of something better. You want me to
got to
do
get into
what?
position. It's kind of clunky with the Z, and I'd much rather this be Q and W, but I know it's like more universal if it's ZX.
That's not a Prince. How did that get approved?
I'm just going to make a bunch of these.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
We need a mana potion. Eventually, I'm going to teach my stuff at the school. So where is the school? There it is. I'm going to need a mana orb, yes. I'm going to teach mana potion and health potion. So what this does is players can now come over here to learn that.
My calculations.
Right, that's going to help with my mana. You can actually come over here as well. The initial ability that everyone can learn from one another is the sight plant, which is very good. It's basically a sentry ward. Well worth picking up and trying to use when you can. Come here, my lad.
I'll have it up in no time.
So I learnt that. Yep. But that costs mana. It's totally cool.
An elf would have thought of something better.
So you also need to go around the map discovering the crystals that are around the place,
How did that get approved?
because those are used and can be duplicated for more epic gear, which will help our warriors and our clerics and our fighters sort of like defend versus the waves, because the waves are going to get much tougher. It's about level 4 that it really kicks in a whole level of difficulty. At this stage it's pretty easy. Said E, X, D,
Yes, I'm already on.
said R, D, S, D, said E. This is what I'm doing basically, D.
That's not in the blueprint.
So you've got to get that kind of like flow going quite smoothly. Also, what did I do with the mana orb that I had?
Something better.
I must have dropped it down and then forgotten about it. Never to pick it up again. Okay, well, that's a bit of a shame.
An elf would have
I
thought
can't think of
something
where it is right now, so I might need another one.
That get
Seed flower, is that a second one? That is just a standard one, nothing too special.
Yes, I'm already on.
But we'll keep building up around. It's almost time for that. I will need some mana.
I'll have it up in no time.
I'm going to drop this.
Yes.
Thank you, there's the orb of mana. That's going to help. I want to make it rain again. I should actually create a mana potion, take that, and then make it rain.
How did that get approved?
Be time for clarity again in a second. Now, not everyone has to basically go there. The main people that go there, I think, is the builders and the blacksmiths.
My calculations. What do you want?
The quicker everyone gets there, the less time we spend sort of running back.
In no time. 2 plus 3 times strong. What do you want?
I'm standing much closer this time.
Yes,
There we go. I got 5 points this time.
that's not in the
Right,
blueprints.
look at that. Almost time to rain again. Come over here, sort the flowers.
How did that get approved?
Mana potion. Take that mana potion.
Finish.
Go for more mana
I'm
potions,
already on.
actually. People need
Elf
those.
would have thought of something better.
If I create a power potion, that can be used by like the blacksmiths and that to create something else. I need another item
Yes, I'm
from that.
already on it.
And it's
That's not
like
in
a
the blueprints.
venom orb or something like that. That's used to create my most powerful tower. Well, my only tower, I think. But it's still worth trying to get those up as early as possible and start to stack
Yes,
them.
yes, I'm
What we
already
also
on
need to do is build up a whole bunch of walls. Preferably closer towards the middle. But really build up those walls and get some
I'll have it up
defenses.
in no time.
Players need to do the quest early on. Reminds me, actually, I might go and do one of those. Seed Flower 2. Actually, you can type -FF to turn on the team
I'll
kill
have it up
ability.
in no time. Probability of success? 0.
Oops, hang on. I thought you could.
Interrupting my calculations.
There we go. And then what I can do is plant that again there. I want to get all of them as close as possible to one another.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
So Seed Flower 2, Seed Flower 2,
How did that get approved?
drop. Wow, I've got a lot of these Seed Flower 2s.
How did that get approved?
Very good.
Probability of success? 0.
The downside is trying to put them down when you've got so many plants. So I can try to shift the plants over like that
That's not in the blueprints.
and make way. But good luck.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? An elf
Pull them
would have thought of
slightly
something
further
better.
up, out of the way.
You want me to do what?
Seed Flower 2. Yeah.
What?
Ah.
That get
Wow, there's loads of them.
probability of success?
I'm
0.
going to replace all my basic ones with those then.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Your building is building.
Just going to move the iron ore.
Building is
Yes, yes, I'm already
your
on it.
building is complete.
How did that get approved?
Right. That's good.
That's not in the
Your building is
Going to make it rain.
your
That's not
building is complete.
I'm gonna- There we go.
You want me to do what?
And I'm going to go off and complete one of the quests.
No, not like that.
So there's a bunch of stuff around the map. One of the quests is Soul Trap. Basically, the building needs to be powered by the ground. So if you build these, you can destroy the blight nearby. That's protecting it.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
And then you can actually damage the building itself. At the moment, it's invulnerable.
Calculations. An elf would have thought of something better.
Your building
But I won't have the DPS to deal with that. But it's just to set off and kill the blight. Right, we need to definitely come back here and sort out these flowers because it's a
your
mess.
building is complete.
Yes, yes,
Your
I'm already
building
on
is complete.
I tend to walk over it and then press it because it's easier. Because I don't have access to pressing stop or hold position whilst I've got this skill bar up.
Want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Blue crystal, that's not for me.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
Seed flower 2.
How did that get approved? Want me to do what?
May as well make it rain again. I'm pretty sure Clarity's probably going to be off cooldown in a second.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Clarity.
No, not like
Your
that.
building
Let
is
me do it.
Let's go, boys.
That's not
Your
in the
building
blueprints.
is complete.
Orb of fire. Orb of poison. So that's the one I need.
You're interrupting my
Get like a
calculations.
tower going. Come closer. Come into the light.
No, not like that. Let me do it. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Okay.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what?
Right.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
I've
it.
got to get into the swing of things again now.
You want me
Let's
to
make
do
a bunch of
what?
potions.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is
And it's a lot of this kind of gameplay. You need defenders everywhere. Luckily, we've got that wall there.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get
I'm going to pick up that orb of mana.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get
inventory is full.
You want me to do what? An elf
Now it's time for some health potions.
Yes, yes. I'm
If I
already
combine 2 health potions with a mana potion, I can create a power potion, which again is used for the blacksmith, so I should try to do that.
That's not in the blueprints.
Try to make a few of those, so that way they're good for the
That's
time
not in
being.
the blueprints. You want me to do what? Yes, yes. I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought
There
of
we
something
go.
better.
We know that they're sorted for that.
How did that get approved?
Now I've leveled up a little bit. I've got a more powerful rain, so it's got a larger effect, but at this point you're getting more than enough than you need.
I'll have it up in no time. You want me to do what? Yes, yes. I'm already on it.
Okay, let's
You want me to do
drop
what?
and try to work out. You can't really pick much up at this
Something
stage.
better.
Do another sort out after it stopped spawning,
You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
and this is kind of like the process now.
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes. I'm already on it.
Unblight where?
An elf would have thought of something better.
Okay.
Yes, yes. I'm
Not
already on
enough
it.
mana.
That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
I'll come back and make a health potion in a second.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the
Your
blueprints.
building is complete.
Yes, yes. I'm already on it.
Your building
An
is
elf would have
complete.
thought of something
Your
better.
building is complete.
How did that get
Your
approved?
building is complete.
Yes, yes. I'm already on it.
Inventory is
Your
full.
building
That's
is
not in the
complete.
blueprints.
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes. I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something
Inventory
better.
is full.
That's in
Is
the
it time for clarity again?
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? You're interrupting my calculations. 2 + 3 times 12. What do
In
you
comes the
want?
gargoyles. You can see the map is pretty much explored now. These early levels are where you really want to min-max a little bit, because it's much easier at this stage than it is later on. It gets much more pressured. Start the drill, the forge. The blacksmith uses the
What do
forge.
you want?
You coming? Don't think those two are going to make it.
No, 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 not like that.
I'm not sure if the
Let me
actual
do-
fighters in that
An elf
use
would
it
have thought of
for this
something
bad
better.
man.
That's not in the blueprints.
I can't build that.
How did that get approved?
That's rain.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's
Okay, that's the special ward plant that I want to make. That requires 4 seed flowers. A poison orb.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
I'm missing something. Ah. It's because I had a seed flower too. Feels bad, man.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already
There
on
we
it.
go. There's the seed flowers. Just need a little bit of mana and then we can
Not
do that
enough
again.
mana.
An
Let's
elf
come
would have
here,
thought of
sort out the
something
flowers. The flower power.
better. That's not in the blueprints.
And then I got to work out what I'm going to build. Ideally, I'd try to build around basically the profession building, I think. Or you could build somewhat on the outskirts. But we need the builders to try to keep the walls like as close as possible to this area, so we don't spread out too much.
You're interrupting my calculations.
God, that's got a long cooldown.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved?
Need to get busy
An elf would have thought of something better.
whilst I'm waiting. Always going to be doing something.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Here it comes. Yay.
That's not in the blueprints.
I'll just build around this for now
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
until we can work
Yes,
out where
yes,
our
I'm already on it.
or what our base is going to look like properly.
You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
You want
I
me
might
to
take
do
a
what?
second orb.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
That's the problem we're
How
using the
did
drop
that get
though.
approved? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something
Inventory is
better.
full.
Your building is complete.
That's not in the blueprints. want
You
me to
can
do
actually have clerics come over and they'll transfer mana over to you, which is very useful every now and then. So you got long periods in between waves. Sometimes you have like a boss,
I'll have it
and
up
that
in
gets
no
killed,
time.
and then you got like a moment to breathe before the next sort of stage.
That's not in the
That's kind of where we're at right now.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what?
Actually, just keep taking that, make a
How
spell.
did that get approved? You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do
I'm going to use up all the mana potions that we actually have here. The flowers and that. There we go.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints.
More power
Yes,
potions.
yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Always want to try to keep other players topped up on what they can do.
Blueprints.
Give them the resources that they
Yes,
need.
I'm already on it.
So over at the school, I can learn how to create stones and iron ore and stuff like that, which was used from the clay and the iron flowers. That'll be useful for the other players that want to build walls. But I'm concentrating on the potions for the moment because we still need those.
How did that get approved?
I wish the range of sort flowers is a little bit larger, but that seems to do the trick.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
It's
it.
very niche.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is
How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints.
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something
A bigger inventory would have been good,
Yes,
yes.
yes, I'm already on it.
Yes, yes, I'm already
An elf
done
would have
it.
thought of something better.
Also clarity, yeah, it has to be time.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better.
You can't transfer mana yet? Oh, wow. Okay, so we might be slightly ahead then. These are the crystals needed for the more epic
I'll
gear.
have it up in no time. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Let's go.
No, no, not like that. Let me do it.
Get a sentry ward here as well so we can still
Yes,
see.
yes, I'm already
Just in
on
case that other one runs out.
Building is complete.
Right,
An elf would have thought of something
if you
better.
create these,
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
you will have space
How
for
did
what
that
you
get
need.
approved?
I need an orb of venom though. So for now, I'll just drop these and pick them up later on. I might just carry on creating those.
An elf would have thought of
So I
something
can come
better.
back to that and I don't have to worry about creating them.
You want me to do what?
Let's get that
Yes,
ticking.
yes, I'm already on it.
It's quite stressful. Trying to do this all as efficiently as possible.
How
I'm
did
going to drop
that
them
get
all over
approved?
here.
You want me to do
So I
what?
can just come back over and pick them up easy.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have
Hey,
thought of something
thank you
better.
very much there for the follow.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
Oh, I'm going to learn those abilities. Heal, Panic Rush, Create Ore, Stones.
Interrupting my calculations.
So if I go here, I can now do those
An elf
bits.
would have thought of
So
something
when
better.
other people need like help on their stuff, I can sort of make
That's not in the
their lives a little bit easier by
How did
building
that
some
get
stuff for them, like materials.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
We're getting close to the point now. I think we probably have enough potions. Everyone is actually at the top right because these waves are a bit easier. It gets much harder in the next wave, so we want to work on like walls
I'll
very
have it up
shortly.
in no time. That's not in the blueprints. No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. You want me to do what?
2 stone. Okay, so clay flower goes into stone, does it not? Yes.
Yes,
So I'm gonna
yes,
do that.
already on it.
Inventory is full.
That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
An elf would have thought of something
Inventory is
better.
full.
You want me to do what?
Ah,
Yes, yes, I'm
Inventory
already
is
on
full.
it. That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
he's
it.
got stones over there.
How did that get
I can
approved?
move those over
Inventory
actually
is full.
An elf would have thought of something
Inventory
better.
is full.
by
That's
coming
not
over
in the
here
blueprints.
and dropping.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
And that way you can sort of keep it as organized as possible.
Inventory is full.
Said no, XD. It's XW actually.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Clarity very shortly.
2 plus 2
I'm never going to spell it correctly if I'm trying to type it quickly.
That's not in the blueprints.
Are we all ready for the clarity? We have to move
Elf
over
would have thought
shortly.
of something better. That's not in the blueprints.
Let's go.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Okay.
Our
Yeah, this guy is a little bit
allies'
cranky.
town needs
I'll
help.
give you that.
I'll have it up in no time.
Come on. Oh, that really delayed itself.
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something
Inventory is
better.
full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. Yes,
More
yes,
power
I'm already
potions.
on
More
it.
power
An elf
to
would
you.
have thought of something better. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of
Inventory
something
is
better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
It's easy when I don't have that orb in my inventory.
That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
The higher level I get, the better my mana regeneration though.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better.
Still no orb of venoms though.
2 plus
Our
3 times
allies'
12.
town
What do you
needs help.
want? That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints.
I can't
An
build
elf would have
that.
thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Your building is complete.
How
Upgrade
did
finished.
that get
Your
approved?
building is
You
complete.
want me to do what?
Your building is
That's
complete.
not in the blueprints.
Your building
At least it'll make the place look nicer.
Your building
Want me to
is
do
complete.
what?
Not
Your
enough.
building
not in the
is complete.
blueprints.
Your building
Yes,
is
yes, I'm
complete.
already on it.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I'll have it
Your
up in no
building
Not
time.
is
enough.
complete.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
No, okay, that'll
An
do.
elf would have thought of something better. No, 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 not like
Your
that.
building
Let
is
me do it. That's not in the
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something
Inventory
better.
is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm
Inventory
already
is
on it.
full.
An elf
Give me
would
what
have
you
thought
got.
of something
Inventory is
better.
full.
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
That's not in the blueprints.
Yeah, that's very budget.
That get approved. Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory is
it.
full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? How did that
So I'm getting levels as I'm doing stuff.
2 plus 3 times 12.
Clarity.
What do you want?
Player failed to start mine
That's not in the
properly.
blueprints.
Oops. I don't think that's a huge deal though.
I can't build
An
that.
elf would have
Hey.
thought of something better.
Mana
That's
transfer.
not in the blueprints.
Life is good.
No, 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 not like that.
Let's just start this off. It's not even worth waiting all the time.
Your building is
I'll
You're not gonna make it salty.
time. You want me to do what?
Gotta be quick. Gotta go fast.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Now, where's those Orba Phenoms
Yes,
I've been
yes,
asking
I'm
for?
already on it.
I can't build that.
That get approved.
I can't build that.
Probability of success? 0. That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved?
I'm going to transfer this stuff over
Elf would
slightly.
have thought of something better.
Like min-max it
You
a
want
little
me to
bit
do
over.
what? That's not in the
There you go.
blueprints. You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Your
That's
building
inventory.
These elves really think highly of
Yes,
themselves.
I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what?
You can see the pattern now, can't you?
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. Two plus 3 times strong. What do you want? You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of
Making
something
some
better.
stone since it's got a little bit low.
That's not in the blueprints.
Inventory
Because
is
the stone is really useful and we're going to need it very shortly.
You want me to do what?
Build those walls.
Yes.
I don't know if we can build turrets. I know I can build like
That's not in the
towers. They're not the best though.
How did
There's certain levels the towers don't seem to work as well.
you want me to do
They don't
what?
auto-attack onto like the golem type creatures.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already
That's a lot of stone.
You want me to do what? How did
See, I could make it rain again. There we go. It's not very necessary until you sort of like used up all of these. Otherwise you just make things messy. Okay, so drop that down there.
That's not in the blueprints.
You can't do the teach health potion. No, I don't want to do that. I want to make them.
Yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. Yes, I'm already on it.
Also, it should probably be clarity time again in a moment.
I'll have it up in no time. No, not like that. Let me do it. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
And I'll make some little flowers on the way.
You want me to do what? I'll have it up in no time. 2 plus 3 times strong. What do you want? You're interrupting my calculations.
That's how you have to play this game, though.
Yes,
You have to do it this way. Otherwise, you're going to
How did
basically
that
fall
get
apart. And I'm trying to be as quick as
You want me to
possible.
do what?
As efficient as possible.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
Hey, thank you there for the transfer. Fedicand.
That's not in the
Oh, I'm taking
blueprints.
those all the poisons now.
You want me to do what? How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. No, not like that.
Ah. I see.
How did that get approved?
Crystal lamp. Does some damage to nearby units. Yeah, that's nice. Sort of pull them
I'll
into
have it
the
up in
same
no
area.
time. An elf would have thought of
If
something
we look at
better.
Diastis' character in a second.
What do you want? No,
There he
not
goes.
like that. Let
Using
me do it.
bricks. These are his skills. Create stones, bricks, mine. I guess the bricks are used to build stuff from the forge. Prepare school. Diagonal wall. Diagonal wall. Horizontal wall. Hey. Davey Boy 5. Thank you very much there for the subscription. Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. And then he's got the dredge mill, which we use to get across the river. And those are his specialized skills, which is like the stronger buildings.
2 plus 3 times 5.
But I don't actually have access to what that does. I think you have to be able to build it to be able to have access to it.
Not like that. Let me do it. How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Get a bit more stone whilst we're at it.
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. You want me me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved?
I'm almost certain clarity will be ready.
What do you want?
Get a sentry ward over here again so we can properly see. Nope.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Took an educated guess. Got probably another 15 seconds.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is
An
full.
elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
I'll have it up in no time. No, not like that. Let me do it. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved?
Okay. Yep, I can do your power parts.
I'm already on it. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes.
We should definitely go get the clarity now, though. This is the tougher level. And it only gets harder from this point.
That's not in the blueprints. You're interrupting my calculations. That's 3 times 4. What do you want?
As you can see, the walls are coming along quite nicely.
I'll have it up in no time.
Oh.
That's 3 times 4. What do you want?
Almost may as well put a new one of these down each time.
Yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? How did that get approved? Yes, I'm already on it. How did that get
Inventory
approved?
is full.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something
Our
better.
allies' town needs help.
How did that get approved?
Oh, those attacks are so annoying.
You're interrupting my
They come from that side.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Okay. We've got a lot of stone, but I don't know. Carry on going.
Yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
Your building is complete.
Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes, I'm already on it.
How do you win? What, on
I'll have it
this?
up in no time.
Survive all the waves, I assume.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
Yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something
Okay, you kind of find your mojo after a
I'm
while.
already on it. How did
Like,
that get approved?
the most efficient way to
An
do
elf would
this.
have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, I'm already on it. How did that get
Inventory is full.
You're
Clarity,
interrupting my
not just yet.
calculations. An elf would have thought of something better.
Our
Inventory
sacred
is
grove
full.
is being
How did that
desecrated.
get approved? You want me to do what? Yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved?
What did he say?
I'll have it up in no time.
Inventory is full.
Yes, I'm
Our
already on it.
allies' town needs help.
An elf would have thought of something
Inventory is
better. Yes, I'm already on it. No, not like that. Let me do it.
Oh dear. We've got enough power potions now, so maybe I'll go back to
Want
stones.
me to do what? An elf would
Just
have thought of
wall the
something
heck
better.
out of this place.
Yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved?
Wait for the flowers to stop growing like mad.
Yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something
And I'm going to
better.
pull them over again, bit
Our
by bit.
allies'
That get
town
approved.
needs help.
Try to. There we
An
go.
elf would have thought of
A
something
couple of them,
better.
and you can get them all in the same
How did
place.
that get approved? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm
Our
already
sacred
on it.
grove is being
Inventory
desecrated.
is full.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
An allied champion. has
Oh dear.
fallen.
That's not in the
Yeah, you got to be real careful because if you die, you come back at like level 1.
Town needs help.
You want me to do what?
And you don't want to do that.
Get approved.
Yeah, this is the level where it gets really tough. These guys just hit like a truck.
I'll have it up in no
Use the
time.
towers and all that kind of stuff. Evolve seed flower. What's this?
Our allies' town
Seed
needs
flowers
help.
can be evolved to mana flowers. Okay. And I think I've already got. I don't know if I can. Oh, maybe. All right, let's try that.
Our allies' town needs help.
2 plus 3 times 4. What do you want? No, not like that. Let me do it. Probability of success? 0.
You can see our heroes are getting some more epic gear. They're going to need it. They're stuck in a bit of a tricky position here.
An allied champion has fallen.
I'm just going to use this now because I think they're preoccupied. Otherwise you just waste too much
Congratulations.
time waiting around.
Our allies' town needs help.
That's not true, Prince.
An allied champion has fallen.
I'll have it up in
Level
no
16 defender dying is probably not too good.
time. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An
Inventory
elf
is
would have
full.
thought of something better. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints.
Our allies' town needs help.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Two plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Okay. Got
An
some
elf
time
would
to
have thought of
breathe
something
between the
better.
next wave.
That's not in the blueprints. You're interrupting my calculations. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
I've got a bit of a headache, unfortunately. But I'll
An elf
try
would
to
have thought of
get
something
through it.
better. How did
That's
that
where
get
my
approved?
sniff is coming from.
That's not in the
Inventory
blueprints.
is full.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes.
So I
I'm
create
already-
like 3 at a time, then ESC D.
That's not in the blueprints.
Just
You want me
carry
to do
on.
what?
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
Need a blood transfer.
You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved?
Inventory is
You
full.
want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to
That's
do
definitely a
what?
lot of stone though.
That's
I'll
not
give you that.
Inventory is full.
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
What's the mana forge? Oh, that's nice.
No, 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 not like that. Let
Inventory
me
is
do
full.
it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints.
Oh, there we go. I finally used them up.
You want me to do what?
Crazy.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
Alright,
it.
there's a couple of green crystals. I'm going to use those in a moment.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better.
Just create a couple more.
That's not in
These.
the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Clarity.
I'll have it up in no time.
Try and talk with them on Discord. I can try to open it up. A bit late though, isn't it? Hang on a second. Don't mind me whilst I'm hovering over. See if anyone is in there.
2 plus 3 times
Not at the moment.
What do you want? You're interrupting my calculations. No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. That's
Oh, you picked a fine time, Diesta, to make some food.
my calculations.
Where? How do I build walls with you, you little
2
prick?
plus 3 times What do you want?
Give me a second then.
I'll have it up in no time.
Character. Okay. So he needs stones.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that
Oh,
get
what the
approved?
fuck? Where'd it go?
You want me to do what?
It's not working.
That's
What the
not
fuck?
Prince.
Requires 2 stones. I don't know then, mate. I've got 2 stones. Build. Build. Looks pretty busted to me.
That's
I'll just pull him back. Sorry. Doesn't seem to be working. Wasting time.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want? How did that get approved?
Oh, is that what it took?
I'll have it up in no time. 2 plus 3 times 12.
I thought I was going to take 2 of them. These are almost done. I'll rain on them in a second. Hopefully I get better stuff.
Upgrade finished.
No, no, no.
Right.
Not like that. Let me do it. You're interrupting my
So
calculations.
what confuses me here is...
Upgrade finished.
It says... He said ASDF. I've got 2 stone. Build. Does nothing. Does nothing. Spell is not ready.
Our sacred
So,
grove
I dunno,
is
man.
desecrated.
I'll have it up in no time.
Wow.
That's not in the blueprint.
What's going on here?
How did that get
These aren't any more powerful though, are they?
would have thought of something better.
I thought they might be more powerful.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full. That's inventory is full.
You want me to do what?
We've got enough power potions, so I'm not sure what more I can make. I've made stone. Do you need bricks? Maybe I'll make a bunch of bricks for you.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf
Inventory is
would have thought of something better.
I thought I could make
Allies'
bricks.
town needs help.
Come over here.
What do you want? You're interrupting my calculations.
What happened here? Iron fire.
How did that get approved? You want me to do what? No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
There it is. Q.
That's not in the blueprints. An elf would
Yeah.
have thought of something better. I'll have it up in no time.
Attack on the bottom right.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want?
Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, yes, no, 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 not like that. You're interrupting my calculations.
Tonka Cat, thank you there for the sub.
Elf would have thought of something better.
Oh dear, my head. Give me a second. Oh dear. Suddenly I got a lot of strain up here.
Our allies' town needs help.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
An elf would have thought of
Our
something better.
allies' town needs
How
help.
did that get approved? You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
How did that get
Inventory
approved?
is full.
You
I
want me
think
to
my
do
job
what?
is done, to be honest.
That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have
There's
thought
your
of something
bricks.
better.
We still got power potions, but I'll go back to making some more of those.
How did that get approved? You want me to do what? That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
No, no, no. not
Clarity
like that.
almost.
Let me do it. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved?
Inventory is
I
full.
stopped making those towers, didn't I? Should try to make
That's
those.
not in the blueprints. I'll have it up in no time. You're interrupting my calculations.
Ward plants
No,
can't
no,
sense
no,
them,
not
so
like
yeah, I
that.
need to right click
Let
with
me
the
do
ward
it.
plants.
What do you want?
This is where we basically
No,
die.
no, not like that.
But at least the ice cream man's here.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Yeah, I'm up.
I'll have it up in no time. No, 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 not like that. Well, let me do it. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Our allies' town needs help.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints.
I'm not really sure those mana seeds and health seeds have actually made much of a difference.
I'll
It's
have
just
it
the
up in
rain
no
ability
time.
that you have to use every now and then.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? You want me to do what?
Your building is complete.
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something
Inventory
better.
is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is full.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
That's not
Inventory.
I think when you get to this stage, what you kind of need is the game to just sort of auto-drop potions and stuff like that. You should be able to build up a certain type of flower that can just auto-drop these things so I can actually play more of the game, rather than just still be stuck here doing this, because this is kind of like all I can do now.
to do what?
It's fair enough at the start, because it keeps you busy, but at this stage, we've kind of got enough of this stuff now,
Already on it.
or you just need it slowly creating it.
That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the
Inventory is
blueprints.
full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. No, 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 not like that. What do you want? You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Need some meat.
Blueprints. How did that get approved?
Oh, thank you there. I needed that.
That's not in the blueprints.
So I'm not sure what I did with the last Orb of Venom. Maybe need Orb of Venoms again.
I'll have it up in no time. An elf would have
Yeah,
thought of something
need that.
better.
Orb of Venom.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. blueprints. It's 3 times stronger. What do you want? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Getting lazy now, are you? I'm certainly not going to control your shit.
How did that get approved? I'll have it up in no time.
Is my aid required?
So the defenders and the warriors have like abilities to fight off the hordes.
No, no,
They can
not
actually
like
combo a
that.
little bit.
Let me do it.
So there's something that the
An elf would have thought of something better.
assassins cast, and then it's like Drunken Haze, and then the defenders have an ability
Yes,
like
yes,
Drunken
I'm already
Fire.
on it.
So they need to sort of time that if they really want to get maximum efficiency.
Yes, yes, I'm
Thank
already
you.
on it. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. You're interrupting my calculations. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something
Where's your
better.
power potions?
Yes,
Your
yes, I'm
building
already on
is
it.
complete.
Get your power potions here today.
How did that get approved?
Sort
That's
you
not in
right
the
out.
blueprints. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Expect some games like Civilization War Survival Chaos. Survival Chaos is tough in a sense that it's such an RNG game. It's so automatic. It's hard to actually genuinely control what's happening in it, and I'm sure everyone's going to go, oh, no, 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 you can completely control. No. It doesn't really quite work that way. It's a lot of luck based. Civilization Wars has got a bit more control behind it, so I quite like
Yes,
that.
yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already
Right,
on
these guys are really problematic. We're on level 6 now, out of 8. First time seeing me live. Hello there, Sneak Doctor. What's up?
it. How did that get approved?
Not going to sell me anything, are you?
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprint.
Starting to play with one hand.
Yes, I'm already on it. You want me to
Getting
do
into
what?
the swing of it.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. An elf
Your
would have thought of
building
something better.
We should probably go get clarity again.
That get approved. I'll have it up in no time. No, no, no.
I'm just going to call it Clar. It's too much effort to type clarity every time.
No, no, no. Not like you want. Let me do it.
Yeah, those Orb of Venoms are good though. Orb of Poison.
No, no, no. Not like you want. Let me do it. What do you
I
want?
think Diaz is back now.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints.
Stack these bad boys
You're
up.
interrupting my calculations.
Like the ultimate
Yes,
tower
yes,
defense.
I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
Okay, hang on a second. I can't make enough one of those for a while.
How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something
Our
better.
allies' town
Uh-oh.
needs help.
That doesn't sound good.
Your building is
Yeah, these guys are like crazy tough.
That get approved.
Can't imagine what the next couple of levels are like.
I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better.
inventory is
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Enough experience to reach rank 3.
Elf would have thought of
Yay,
something
go me.
Our allies'
I'm
town
rank 3, baby. That's my rank. Extra movement speed, and a few tiny stats.
Hello?
allies' town
Hello.
needs help.
I'll have it up in no time.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear you?
Yo.
How did that get
The rank
Okay,
5
have you
section.
found any purple crystals yet?
I haven't. No.
Interesting.
There must be somewhere.
I need them
The
to.
map looks pretty
To
explored
upgrade.
though.
Yeah, I need them to upgrade the crystal lamp.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Then again, it doesn't actually do anything against these.
Elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do
Our
what?
allies' town needs help.
That's not Elf would have thought of something
Okay. Finally building up a lot of those.
That's not
Do a little bit more raining.
How did that get
And then sort out those. And then
Our
just...
allies'
Is there
town
anything in
needs
particular you
help.
need? Because I feel like I've kind of created enough stuff that I can carry on creating.
Literally just a purple crystal.
No, not like
Really? You don't care for stones or anything anymore?
Well, I can make more walls, and I probably need to right now. But like, my main thing I need right now is just the purple.
Your building.
Roger, roger.
Our allies' town needs help.
that. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get through? That's
Noise.
Our allies' town needs help.
We're having trouble down bot.
Inventory is
How did that get through? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get through?
Yes, we are.
An elf would have thought of something better. Success? 0. No, not like that. Let me do it. How did that?
Shit.
You want me to
Crystal
do
lamp
what?
down. Need to do more blue
I'll
crystals.
have it up in no time.
We have a lot.
Clarity, by the way.
2 + 3 times
So is there any way, does anyone have any advice on regards to the purple crystal?
Our allies' town
Do you
needs
not have to
help.
like combine the other crystals the same for it?
Nope. We found a purple
You're gonna
crystal
do my
last playthrough.
calculations.
Just randomly.
Oh, there's one question that hasn't been done, Fountain of the River. And that was at like the east hand side last time.
I'll have it up in no time. You're
Interesting.
interrupting my calculations. How did that get approved? It's 3 times star. What do you want? What? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what?
I'll do another one. I already just sorted this out, but I think there should be enough mana files and that for days. So I probably won't need to.
That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought
Oh,
of
the health
something-
potions have gone.
That's
Shocking.
not in the blueprints.
Who used up all of those
Yes,
health
yes, I'm
potions?
already on
Maybe
it.
I do have to create some more.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? I'll have it up in no time. That's not in the blueprint.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Jesus.
What? Because what do you want? An elf would have thought of something better.
At least these towers are working now.
Our allies' town needs help.
Oh wow, they actually do quite a lot of damage to these towers, you bastards. Those towers take time to build. Gonna need some walls around those,
Your building.
I guess.
I'll have it up in no time. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? An elf would have thought
Our
of something
allies'
better.
town needs help.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not a difference. 2 + 3 times 2. What do you want?
Nice.
Our allies' town needs help.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. Probability of success? 0. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Just keep creating these over
You want
time,
me to do what?
because they are
Yes,
useful.
yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Wait,
An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better.
Your building is complete.
You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not it.
An allied champion has
Yes,
fallen.
yes, I'm
Uh-oh.
already on it.
That's a level 23 one down. Yeah. Just like get hit once and then walk back.
I'll have it up in no time.
Just fucking run. Well,
An allied champion.
I think this is so...
No, no, no.
I'm not sure really what we can do to make this fairer. Seems a little imbalanced.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Kite him into the towers or something.
2 plus 3 times 12. What do you want? That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. I'll have it up
You're gonna have
in
to
no
use
time.
teamwork, keep your distance, entangle, kill him that way. Or get close.
Allied
Not
champion
like
has
that.
fallen.
Let me do
Inventory
it.
is
An allied champion has fallen.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints.
inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something better.
No, I can't even right click.
In no time. No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
Well,
An allied champion has fallen.
You're interrupting my calculations.
almost got blocked there.
An allied champion has
How
fallen.
did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better.
An allied champion has
Yes,
fallen.
yes, I'm already on it.
Yes, use entangle like crazy.
Allied champion has
That seems
fallen.
very good.
An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
What's the neutron hammer? 60 damage minus 5% attack speed. Could be a bit more generous
That's not in the blueprints.
after the amount of hassle you
Yes,
caused.
yes, I'm already on it. How did that?
Clarity.
You want me to do what? An elf.
We'll
would have
try
thought
the
of
next
something
wave,
better.
but you know, I don't think we can get much further, to be honest. We've given this a really good go,
You're interrupting my calculations.
and I think you got an idea as to what the gameplay is like.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. An elf would have thought of something better. How did that?
Very exciting as the botanist, if you're into OCD.
You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved? You want me to do what? Yes, yes, I'm already on it. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? That's not in the
Inventory
blueprints.
is
How did that get approved?
inventory is
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. That's not in the
inventory is
blueprints. You want me to do what? How did that get approved?
inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on
Inventory
it.
is
Out of curiosity, I don't think there's anything else can upgrade.
In no time. That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what? That's not in the blueprints. Yes, yes, I'm already on
inventory
it.
is full.
That's not in the blueprints. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Thanks for the
How
TK.
did that get approved?
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something
Oh dear.
How did that?
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going, people?
An elf would have thought of something better. Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is
There's still enough power potions there, but I'll carry on.
That's not in the blueprints.
Have we got enough walls? I might start switching to that in a moment.
That get approved?
inventory is full.
Yes, yes,
How?
I'm already
I
on
think
it.
the purple crystal's been found by the sounds of it.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
Inventory is full.
Yes, yes, I'm
One
already
more
on it.
batch,
Inventory is full.
You want me to
maybe
do
until
what?
the next clarity.
2 plus 3
Okay,
times
never
12.
mind.
What do you want? Yes, yes, I'm already on it.
Inventory is full.
An elf would have thought of something
Inventory is
better.
full.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something
You're
better.
that level 22
That's not
botanist.
in the blueprints.
Oh wow, what the heck? There wasn't that many of those, was there? Really?
That's not in
Maybe
the
I
blueprints.
get less now because of the mana and health seeds. But it's not like there's one for building bricks.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it. How did that get approved?
Okay, I'm upgrading the crystal lamps.
Nice. Clarity, by the way.
You want. An elf would have thought
That'll
of
be up.
something.
Alright.
That's not in the blueprints. I'll have it up in no time. An elf
Okay.
would have thought of something better.
And now dinner is ready, so I'm gonna...
What do you want?
Good luck.
Gonna die, mate. It's all
Yep.
your fault.
You want me to do what? No, not like that. Let me do it.
Enjoy your food.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Thanks.
That's not in the blueprints.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any more clay flowers now.
An allied champion has
Wrecked.
fallen.
I went too heavy on the health and the mana seeds. I didn't know they're not going to give me clay
Interrupting
anymore.
my calculations.
But apparently I can't get stone no more.
That could approve.
Unless I start putting these towers down
An
again.
elf would have thought of something better. Probability of success? 0. That's not it. An elf would have thought of something better.
Your building is
How are we doing on this level?
building is our
Starts off
allies'
easier at
town
least.
needs help.
Yes, I'm already on it.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Not that I can even build anything with these stones.
Yes, I'm already on it. I'll have it up in
Oh
no
my
time.
goodness.
An allied champion
Not
has
like
fallen.
that. Let me do it.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied
it up in
champion
no
has
time.
fallen. An allied champion
Damn.
has fallen.
That could
Your building
That's
is
not
complete. Your building is complete.
that could
Inventory is full.
Yes,
Your
I'm already
building
on it.
is complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. An allied
Our
champion has
allies'
fallen.
town needs help.
That could Yes, I'm already on it. That could You want me to do what?
Your building is complete.
What do you want?
At least we can see where they're all coming from.
No, not like that. Let me do it.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
You're interrupting my calculations. An elf
Our
would have thought of
allies'
something
town
better.
needs help.
How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something better. That's not an elf. You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? Yes,
Our
I'm
allies'
already on
town
it.
needs help.
You want me to do what?
I don't think I can actually get inside there.
I'll have it up in no
Okay,
time.
I can build them here then.
What do you want? How did that get approved? An elf would have thought of something
An
better.
allied champion has fallen.
How did that get approved? Yes, I'm already on it.
There's seed flowers.
That's not
More of those bad boy seed flowers.
Yes,
So this is where we'll get our clay.
that's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
If we keep raining, we'll eventually be able to replace these older seed flowers
Your building
into
is
just normal seed flowers.
Your building is complete.
You're interrupting my calculations.
What do you mean, what is this, Edgar? This is a hero defense. You have classes, some are defenders, they're basically tanks, DPS, the healer. They help defend versus the waves, whilst the botanist creates the flowers that are craftable and heal and all of that kind of stuff for the players. But it's mostly used for gear. The builder builds the walls, the blacksmith builds the weapons. That's what it is.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Is that clear enough for you?
You
Our
want me to do
allies'
what?
town needs help.
That's not in the blueprints. Yes, I'm already on it.
I can't build there.
Can't build there, huh?
An elf would have thought of something better. That's not.
Our sacred grove is being
An
desecrated.
elf would have thought of something better. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. How did that get approved?
Inventory is
Yes,
An allied champion has fallen.
how did that get approved?
Just as you were starting to level up back. Oh, DS is down. Whoops, should probably hit him a bit better. I don't think that even matters, does it? If it's level, like the builder. Because we're not like fighters.
You want me to do what? An elf would have thought of something better.
Mana regeneration, I suppose, yeah. That reminds me. I don't think we're going to make it that far anyway. We'll do what we can, but under the
allies' town
circumstances,
needs
obviously, it's not ideal, is it?
Yes, yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved? That's not in the blueprints. An elf would have thought of something better. That's not in the
Our
blueprints.
allies' town needs help.
An elf would have thought of something better. You want me to do what?
An allied champion has fallen.
Ouch.
I'll have it up in no time. No, no, no.
Well,
not
those
like
guys
that.
don't have chaos damage, at
Let me
least.
do it. An elf would have thought of something better.
An allied champion has fallen. Allies' town needs help.
An elf would have thought of something better.
Your building is
Yes,
Our
yes,
sacred
I'm
grove
already-
is being desecrated.
You want me to do what?
Oh,
An
Apparently,
allied champion has fallen.
the chaos damage doesn't matter that much. These guys they just hit so damn hard. You can't really tank them properly. At least the tower's having a go. Get in there, my sons. Look at them go.
I'll have
Yeah,
it up
run them
in
into
no
the
time.
towers more.
No, 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 not like
Oh,
that.
we need more
Let me
defense.
do it.
Without Diasta back,
Have it up in no
we can't
time.
build the walls to defend this side. Because he can build. I couldn't seem to build with his character. It didn't seem to work for me.
You want me to do what? No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
I don't put the towers at the checkpoints because the checkpoints are here, 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 and here. So I'd have to have towers split up into 5 different areas, or you can just have towers in one central location and have players bring the creeps to the towers like this.
Something better.
An allied grove is being desecrated. An allied champion has fallen. An allied champion has fallen.
But now my towers are starting to fall because everyone's dying so quickly.
Allied champion has fallen.
You want me to do what?
Run!
Our allies' town needs help.
I'm gonna hide. Salty salt.
Our sacred grove
Almost
is
escaping.
being desecrated.
Where's the boss? There he
An
is.
allied champion has fallen.
Well, you guys are actually
Our
trapped
allies' town needs help.
because the dredge mill that got destroyed is the one thing that allows us to walk past the river. You guys are now trapped.
No, 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 not like that. Let me do it.
Our sacred
Yes,
grove
yes,
is
I'm
being
already on it.
desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
No, it's not even my character. I'm gonna say, but I think I'm done now. We've played this map quite a few times, and this is the most explicit look at it, I suppose. So if this doesn't show you what Terrania is about, then I can't do much else for you. Obviously, you saw it from the botanist's point of view, but you can get an idea as to how the other classes would work. GG. Those damn Tuzzicks got such a high score. I think they're a little bit OP, aren't they? Just a little bit OP. At least the game's hard, but it might be a little bit overtuned. Yeah, Fidel, you might be right. If you farm it like 50 times, then you use your save code, and you go straight for the crystal items, then you might be strong enough to be able to do it. And I'm not so big a fan of a map that requires you to actually play it, 5 or 6 times before you can actually beat it. And that's fine if it's 5 or 6 times without a save code, like a code that actually makes your character more powerful each time you load. So that's where the problem is. But there you go, Terrania. Okay. Well, got a bit of a headache, so I'm going to finish things off now. But I want to say a big thank you everyone very much for watching.